This is just a little introduction to Digimaps. If you go to Digimaps and then you need to somehow make an account, I already have an account, but once you are set up, you want to click on to the Ordnance Survey maps here and then View Maps. Now, for the first time you do this, you need to ask for permission to use all of the maps. My license is expired. And so they're really kind, and I just say I want general interests for the OS maps. You can say general interest for all of them, but I only ever use the OS maps. So now that we're into the standard setup, this is what it'll look like every time you come in, and you can zoom around. So I'm going to be getting a map of something in here. I want these hills. And so once you have sort of lined things up, you go to print, and you can sort of drag this around. Getting the print file to be exactly as you want is sometimes a bit of a pain. You can change the scale a little bit, and you can change portrait versus landscape. But for the moment, we'll stick with portrait. 40,000 is fine. And then if you generate print file, it generates a PDF for you. This guy here looks pretty good. I think that's everything we need. It could be, more zoomed in or less zoomed in. But, I think that's fine. And then usually I take this guy and download it and then crop it to, I don't need the Digimap logo, I don't need the OS logo, I don't need the scale, I know it's 1 to 40,000. Crop it here. And then when I print it on whatever paper I printed on, the map is even larger. Like if we really wanted to zoom into a particular point, we could zoom in much more here, and then print, and then, well, actually zooming in on the original thing doesn't do much, and then go to a 1 to 20,000, and then the print file it generates is gonna be massive. And then if you crop it even more, it's even more visible. But really, that is all. And then you take this and you print it, and you have a great time.